guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to another War Thunder video. So this was a rather interesting game. It's full of fails, wins, and funny moments, so I thought I would show it to you guys. It's not a great example of how well I can do, but it's an okay example because I actually did quite well in this game. So it's wins, fails, funny moments, and I actually did decently, so you can see some skill in it and guess. So here we are flying an arcade battle. I'm flying my KS61 1B, the second KS61 you unlock at rank 6. And I decided to go capture an airfield because we're in domination. And this is something I haven't done in quite a while because normally I just let the lower rank aircraft do it because they fly slower, and as a result they're more likely to capture it. But watch what happens here as I try to capture this airfield. That's what happens. So I just broke my landing gear, and now I'm being forced to leave my aircraft already in 6 seconds. Luckily, though, I have a teammate who has come down and captured the airfield, that plane on my left there, who has just gone off screen and is now back on screen, and he captured it just in time so I didn't have to leave my aircraft and I would be repaired. So I am glad he captured it, and I was going to say to everyone, like, wow, that was a fail, just crashing on the airfield, but then I decided against it because I don't want people to know I'm here and that I was just that bad. Because crashing on the airfield or trying to capture it is pretty embarrassing. And here I'm just having some fun with the ricochets. I'm just shooting up in the air hoping to hit an aircraft and possibly destroy their tail and take them down. That would be absolutely hilarious. And can you imagine if that would have happened? Like if I was just shooting at the ground and bullets were ricocheting out and I actually hit the tail of an aircraft and destroyed their tail control. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm not going to say whether or not that happens in this video, in this little crash sequence here, but I will say there's a reason I am not cutting this out. I will just say that much. So, looking up at the sky, the closest aircraft to me is the OS2U you see up at the sort of kind of top left, and he is less than 2 kilometers away right now. And like I said, there's a reason I'm not cutting this out. I'm not saying what the reason is, I'm just saying there's a reason I'm not cutting it out. So now he's shooting at me, and I still have ammo in my machine guns. However, I'm not shooting them. Instead, watch this. I get bombed. That's the best part of bombing, just like in my best part of bombing video. He bombed me this time. I don't know if he got the kill. I think he did get the kill because I crashed rather than getting shot down, but I don't know if he got the kill. Regardless, though, he bombed me on the airfield. I am sure he enjoyed that quite a bit. So now that I'm off the airfield, I am now flying my KI-61 1A, the first KI-61 you unlock, and I believe it's at rank 5. So it's not as good as the KI-61 1B. The only difference is I believe this one's less maneuverable, it goes slower, only slightly in both categories, and then it also has 2 7.7mm machine guns instead of well, it has 2 7.7s and 2 12.7s rather than 4 12.7s, so it's not much worse. It's still a very decent plane, and I'm trying to get the kill on this Ryzen. I believe that's what it is. I even went in front of my friendly plane to do that, and I got the kill assist. That was actually really dangerous. I'm glad I didn't die doing that. There's also lots of friendly planes over there we could have crashed into, but I didn't, so that was a good thing. So far in this game, I have 1 death, 0 air kills, 1 assist, and I have been bombed for my 1 death, so that was interesting. So now I'm on the tail of this P-40E Kitty Hawk. I assume the E is the only one that is in this game. I don't think there's any other variants in this game, but it is a Kitty Hawk P-40E1, and I'm just trying to chase it, shoot it down. It is a rank 4 aircraft, I believe. I'm almost positive it's a rank 4 aircraft. I'm questioning all my ranks right now. But I tried to shoot it down. I even overheated my machine guns because I was thinking, well, if I just put enough bullets into him, he will die and then I can just reload without issue. He did end up losing the tail control, but he hasn't gone down yet, so it's anybody's kill. He's floating in the air at this point. And now I'm shooting at the Beaufighter without a target lead indicator, and I'm doing terribly, but oh well. And I wasn't even able to hit him once in that head-on pass. And the aircraft destroyed, so I destroyed the Kitty Hawk, so that's awesome. So that is my very first kill in this game. Now this plane, actually no, I won't spoil it. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. You can just watch it and see what happens. But there goes the Beaufighter, not a single hit on him from me, as far as I could tell. I don't think I got any hits, but he's down, so now it's time to find another target. So I'm going for the other Bowfighter that's up here, because he's just the closest plane to me. And can I hit him this time? Am I going to hit him? Any hits would do. I would like some points. I would like some lions. I'm trying to save up lions right now for patch 1.3 when that comes out. 1.30 I'm in. Zeros I'm used to cutting off because I like math. But yeah, I'm saving it for patch 1.30, so I'm trying to get as many lions as I can. And that is actually why I'm flying a whole bunch of arcade battles right now instead of historical battles, because I do more reliably in arcade. But I did take down the Bowfighter, and now here we are going head-on against an SBD. He actually goes under me, and I destroyed his plane. So, area win streak times 3. I've killed 3 people in this KI-61 1A, and I did nothing in my KI-61 1B, which is actually a better plane in every way. So, what does that say about me? I am better in lower rank planes? No, not really. It just means that I didn't try in my KI-61 1B. I just ended up crashing on the airfield and then getting bombed. So now I'm on the tail of this Buffalo, and aircraft destroyed. Okay, all aircraft destroyed, but with a close call to my teammate, we almost hit each other. That actually happens quite often in this match because the enemies seem to like attacking our airfield, and so all of my teammates were defending our airfield just like I was. And as a result, we were all fighting pretty close together, and we didn't hit each other. We almost hit each other quite often. So I just thought I'd mention that because there was nothing else to talk about. But now we're fighting an Era Cobra P-39N, and I am on his tail. Perfect. Why did he turn into me like that? Or turn away from me, I meant. So I kill his pilot. He is down. Air win streak times 5. And now we have some enemy planes close to our airfield. I gotta make sure they don't capture the airfield, so let's go kill them. One is an F2A and one is a PE3, and they're both getting away from me. That is not how I want it to be. I want to catch them and kill them. That's what you're supposed to do in this game. But then, oh, the F2A turns, yes. He doesn't know I'm here. I can just chase him down now using the hypotenuse, which if you don't know what that is, you should learn about triangles. I'm just using the hypotenuse between where I was and where he was going so that I could catch up to him faster. And that's something you can learn to do in this game, and it's actually very useful when you're catching an enemy who is faster than you. Like he was, until he turned. Turning gave me a hypotenuse on him, and then I could kill him. Math! This game is full of math. It really is, though. So now I'm flying against a PE3. We also have an F4F chasing this PE3, but I want the lions. I want to have money when 1.30 comes out. I was about to say 1.3 again, but no, it's 1.30. So I want to kill this PE3. I got a critical hit, damages of elevator. Hitting him some more. Am I going to kill him? Am I going to kill a teammate? It would be really, really bad if I killed a teammate. It would be really, really good if I kill him. Neither one happens, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing I didn't kill a teammate. It's a bad thing I didn't kill him. And at this point I just broke off because I have to reload, because I actually made two of my machine guns overheat, so I was just like, well, let's just reload. I have 2 teammates on that guy, let's go defend our base. That PE3 is not much of a danger to us, so I came over here and reloaded just in time to start shooting at the Wildcat. So now I'm chasing a Wildcat and I'm extremely close to it. Don't you dare hit me. Oh, that was close. That was close. I really should have slowed down more there, but I did slow down as much as I could without putting my landing gear down, which unsettles the plane, so I didn't want to do that. Instead, I just had to turn away just as he turned away, and so now I'm fighting him, and an MC-202, I believe it was, is shooting at me, so I do have that danger while I'm shooting at this Wildcat, but I did get an enemy kill assist on the PE-3, so that is nice. I didn't get a kill, but at least I got the kill assist. And I did get a kill on the Wildcat, so 6 air kills in this thing so far. I am doing quite well, other than my very first fail in this game, which was the airfield. And I'm going to keep mentioning that because it was just hilarious. Because it really was. I was cracking up when I did that, like, wow, this is why I don't capture airfields anymore. I leave it to the lower rank aircraft. You don't go as fast, and it's easier for them than it is for me. So I did get another kill right there, Ground Force Rescuer, air win streak times 7. So 7 air kills in this KI-61 1A. These are good planes, by the way. Even in like historical battles and full real battles, these things are really good. So the fact that I'm doing so well with it is actually not unheard of or not uncommon. It's not common, but it's not uncommon for me to do well in this plane. So I am doing well, just like I expected to do. Actually, not expected to do, but hoped to do, I guess, really. So I was shooting at a plane, an MC-202, and I'm going to turn around and try to chase him again. There are two teammates on him. Can't tell what planes they are, but they are teammates and they are also chasing him, and I do not want to get in the middle of my teammates and my opponents, so I pulled up there, turn around, and go for someone else, like this Wearaway, who was coming at me, but he also has a teammate on him, and I want to make sure I don't shoot down that teammate. That would be very, very bad. And it turns out that's now going to be a big dogfight in the middle of the map here, because there's two enemies and me with three teammates here. So quite a few planes here. We definitely have the advantage, but still quite a few planes, so you can easily crash or shoot teammates. I am being very careful here not to shoot my teammates. I am predicting where they will go and making sure I won't hit them. It's one of the things you learn to do by playing this game a lot, is you learn how far to aim in front of an enemy to hit them, and you also learn how far not to aim in front of a teammate so you don't hit them. So basically the same distance there, but you do learn that, and then when you play historical battles, you really use that because there's no target lead indicator. So now the enemy has been shot down by my teammates. Air assist times 3, so 3 assists. I don't remember who they were on. One was the PE-3, one was that plane, the MC-202, I believe. Maybe the Wearaway? I think it's W Wearaway. I think. Wow, I've already forgotten, even though it was all on the screen like 2 seconds ago. But anyways, I got 3 assists so far, and 7 kills, I believe it was, so I'm doing quite well in this game with this plane. So now there's no enemy planes nearby. There is one on my minimap over here where I'm looking, but he's up there, so do I go chasing after him? I apparently do, because he's actually only 1 kilometer away, which is not too far at all. But he is diving, and he is already faster than me, so he's only getting faster than me, because I'm climbing, and as a result, he's just getting too far away. So we give up on him and go for this other Ki-61 1A. So it's the exact same plane as me, but he's probably not damaged. However, I seem to be outturning him, so I'm now on his tail pretty much, although we're doing scissors together, and I'm trying to hit him. I get quite a few hits on him right there. So somehow I am flying better than him, even though we have the same plane, and my plane is actually damaged. Even my elevators are damaged, which makes me turn not as fast. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but it was like, okay, well, if you're not going to turn as well as me, that is fine by me. I will just shoot you down, because that is obviously what I want to do. That is why I am on your tail. It's why I'm fighting you. So I'm chasing him. He doesn't seem to be lowering his throttle, so I don't lower mine either. So we're basically going to be flying at the same speed because we have the same exact plane. And then he's smart here. He goes low where I can't shoot him, so I keep bobbing up and down, to try and shoot him without hitting the ground. He does put his landing gear down. Oh my god, I almost ran into my teammate right there. That would have been terrible. But there we go. Aircraft destroyed. 8 aircraft destroyed, and I destroyed one of those I destroyed was the same one as me, although he wasn't. He may have been damaged, I don't know, but I was damaged and he wasn't flying as well. Now you will notice that he did decap the airfield, which sucks for us, so we have to go recapture it, and here I was just like, should I try again? Should I try to capture it again? But then I see I have 2 teammates on the airfield, just like, maybe not, maybe not. Let's get prepared to capture it, but we probably won't need to. But then I'm looking back here like, really? You two are not capturing this? But then as soon as I turn around and drop my landing gear, they capture it, so we're not going to go capture the airfield. Instead, we're going to go shoot this 202, MC-202, German plane, rank 3, rank 4, maybe rank 5, I don't know. But then I see a Dornier 217J coming at me, so it's just like, well, let's shoot at it and then get out of the way, because we don't have cannons, and it's also quite the tank. It can take quite a few hits, and because I don't have cannons, I'm not going to do much damage. So I hit it a few times and then just get out of there so I can avoid its cannons. And I did the very smart thing by doing that. But then, when I turn around to go shoot at the Dornier 217J some more, I see an F2A in front of me, so I start shooting that guy, and he's going for my teammate, so I'm trying desperately to make sure I kill this guy, but not kill my teammate. And I do want to kill this guy before he killed my teammate, but sadly it didn't happen, so now I'm just chasing the guy. I don't know if my teammate's alive or dead down there on the airfield, but I do know that he's no longer at risk of being shot by me, or my opponent that I'm chasing. I actually switched targets to the Blenheim at some point there. I don't know when that happened, but apparently I was not paying enough attention. But I apparently switched targets, and now I'm chasing a Blenheim, and I'm getting shot, which is not a good thing. And I get shot down, and can you guess by what I was shot down? It was not the Blenheim, it was the Dornier 217J1. Those things have awesome rear gunners. I don't know if it was the rear gunner or his main guns, but I'm pretty sure it was the rear gunner who shot me down, so those things take quite a beating. And they also deal out quite a bit of damage. You'll actually see how much of a beating they will take in this video now that I'm flying this OS-2U, I believe it's called. It's a rank 4 Japanese aircraft, and it has 2 machine guns and one 20mm cannon. So it has decent firepower. It's not too fast, it's not too agile. It does actually turn really fast, but it's not too agile and like its rotation speed. And it's also a seaplane, so I'm not going to be taking airfields in this thing, but that is fine. I don't think I need to take airfields at this point. I just need to shoot down enemies so they don't take hours. So I'm going after this Hurricane, and I'm using my cannon and machine guns because there's no reason not to in arcade. You have infinite ammo. Hurricane is on fire. Can I hit this guy? Critical hit. He has lost tail control, so he is anybody's kill at this point, but he is going down, and hopefully I am the one who gets the kill. There we go. I do get the kill. So that is my very first kill in this plane. And then here this Kitty Hawk. He is stalled. I could easily hit him. There we go. That was rather easy, and it didn't even take my cannon. My cannon was busy reloading while I was shooting at the Kitty Hawk, so that is 2 air kills already in this thing. And now I'm looking for another target. There's actually quite a few air targets remaining over here at this airfield of ours, so it's not hard to find one to shoot at. And I find some biplane, some German biplane. I don't have a clue what it is. All I know is it's an F1M2, and it's not a reserve plane. I know that much. Probably rank 1 if I had to guess, but I kill it, so that's 3 kills in this thing. Doing quite well. So this is what I was talking about with the wins. You saw a fail at the beginning, which is not going to be the only fail in this video, there's more to come. But you saw a fail at the beginning with my KS-61-1B sitting on the airfield. And then you saw a win with my KS-61-1A getting 8 air kills in that thing. And now I'm getting 3 air kills in this thing, the OS-2U. And I am on this tail, the tail of this Dornier 217J, but I just could not kill him. Those things take such a beating, it is crazy, and then I get critically hit by something. By a Spitfire, apparently, looking at the kill feed, so that is not a good thing. Spitfires will definitely win against me, but it may be the Spitfire that I'm chasing, so might as well shoot it down, right? But no! The Dornier 217 is back, and I just really want to kill it because it is the Dornier 217, and if I can kill it, it's something to be proud of because those things take such a beating. They really do, and there we go. He is dead. So, my 4th kill in this plane, I believe. It's not actually telling me it's the 4th kill, but I'm pretty sure it is the 4th kill. And there goes the back half of my plane. It just drops off like nothing happened. Just pop, and it's just off. So that sucks, and I was shot down by a Spitfire, possibly the one that I was chasing and decided not to kill. So now the only thing I have left is a G4M1, a Japanese bomber. This thing has no main guns, and there's no ground targets left to kill, so my bombs are useless. So what do I do with this thing? Should I just not have flown it? Maybe, maybe not. We will have to find out. So I decided to go down because there's, like I said, there's no ground targets to drop bombs on, and I don't have any main guns. So what I'm going to do is be an attack bomber and just have my gunners shoot at enemy planes because that's pretty much all I can do in this thing. I didn't want to just not fly this thing because I actually don't fly it very often, and just figured, well, let's just fly it, maybe we'll do something. And here you can see I'm in the bomb site because there was an enemy that I was lining up with to bomb them on the airfield, but they ejected out of their aircraft before I could bomb them, so sad face I wasn't able to bomb another enemy on the airfield. Even though they were already dead, I would have still gotten the assist, so would have been nice, but I didn't. Is this Spitfire coming head on at me? It seems it is, yes. But I go high, he goes low, we don't crash. That is a good thing. Looking at, no, never mind. I was gonna say he should have crashed into me because I'm the last plane, but no, I'm not. there's still at least three other teammates that are alive on my team, so crashing into me would not have been productive for him. So now he is chasing me, and I am just trying to shoot him with my rear gunners because that is all I have in this plane. I have no main gun. I do have bombs, but I'm not going to bomb him in midair. That is just extremely difficult to do. I do know some of you who are watching this video have done it, and you are very, very proud of that, and I would be as well. But I have yet to do it, so I don't think it's going to happen, so I'm just not even bothering trying to bomb him in midair. That would be awesome, but it's probably not going to happen. So instead I'm just using my gunners, and I'm going head on with the Ju-87, and luckily it's not the one that has 37mm cannons. I would have been insta-gibbed right there. Instead it is the B2, which has machine guns of some sort. I actually don't have a clue what the B2 is. All I know is it doesn't have the 37mm cannons, so I'm not getting insta-gibbed by it. Now it does have a rear gunner, and I have a front gunner, but my front gunner is low. It can't shoot very high in this aircraft at all. So I was trying desperately to hit the Ju-87, but it didn't happen. And now he is on my tail, so I am using my S key to use my elevator, my W and S key, and just trying to make it hard for him to hit me while I hit him. And it actually worked. I damaged his cooling system, so he's buggering off from me. And that means that is a very good thing because I'm not getting shot at by him anymore. That would be very, very bad if I was. And I actually hit him. That is awesome. And it appears that I have some aircraft shooting at me still. I don't have a clue who it is, but somebody's shooting at me, so I decided to take flying control again rather than gunner control because my elevator is not enough to take him off of me, and I was also actually pretty close to stalling speed. If I had stalled, that would have been pretty bad. So I took manual control, and now I'm flying back over to what is now the enemy airfield, even though it should be ours. We actually just switched airfields, apparently. And I'm going to hopefully bomb this Ju-87 who's sitting on the ground. And he's crashed, so I'm not going to get the kill, but I could still get a kill assist, so let's line ourselves up. And drop our bombs if we don't get killed before the bombs are dropped. Awesome, bombs are dropped, 2 of them. And let's press U and watch them. And yes, I get the kill assist. I dropped a bomb on an enemy plane in this game. It didn't give me a kill, but it did give me an assist, so I'm happy with it. Dropping bombs on enemy planes, regardless of their current state, is always fun. Just ones that are still alive is the most fun. Are the most fun ones to drop bombs on. There we go. That's correct English. So now looking at the scoreboard, I am the only plane left on my team, and there's still a few planes left on the enemy team, so it's just like, well, I am so screwed right now. Let's just hope my gunners save me. Sadly, they don't. I get shot down by a Lag 335, and that is it for this game. So my plane is now just floating. I guess he shot my pilot. I don't really know. But my plane is just floating. The gunners are still in there. You can actually see them. When I look around the plane, you can see the gunners are still in there. They don't care that their pilot is dead. No, they're not going to eject from the plane. Unless I tell them to, but I can't tell them to because I'm dead. So that is interesting. They should make your gunners eject when you're dead. But anyways, that was the whole thing for the video. Lots of fails, wins, and funny moments. I ended up getting 12 kills, air kills that is, and I ended up with 13,000 lions, so that is awesome. We ended up losing, sadly, but oh well. It was a fun match and definitely worth showing you guys, so I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.